It's time we just rolled with it. If you've been following me for any little bit, you have often heard me end my videos by telling you to embrace your imperfections and love yourself. And in all honesty, I have been struggling with the embrace your imperfections side of things. This is a bit of an impulsive video, but after a conversation I had this morning, I knew I had to get it out there. I have a business coach or professional coach or social media coach. I don't really know what the official title would be. I have been working with Amy from Savvy Sexy Social with my business, with video, with putting content out there. And this morning we had one of our phone calls. By the way, check out Amy's stuff, savvysexysocial.com. You can find her on YouTube. She's phenomenal, encouraging, and really inspiring. This conversation was so needed at this time. My conversation with her today was just about how I've been feeling about video. And I love it. I love video. I just got this new camera, a new microphone. I have the lighting, I have the setup, but for some reason, I have not been able to get things out there as fast as I wanted to. My video ideas were becoming so big and the production side of it was becoming more than it had in the past that I was paralyzing myself from getting anything out there. That is against everything that I feel I share with all of you and really that I preach. I mean, I tell you to embrace your imperfections, yet here I am with my videos like, well, that's not gonna be that way or this way, and so then nothing goes out. I am here today to remind myself and to remind all of you watching this to get out of your own way. How many times are we the ones that are standing in our own way when it comes to goals that we want to meet? We build this idea in our head of what we want it to be, and for myself personally, what I end up doing, I can tend to be an all or nothing type of person. For example, if there is a new show on TV and I missed the premiere, I'm not watching it. I want to watch every single episode. I don't want to jump into the middle. Same thing with movies. I don't know if you guys are like that at all, but I want to see all of it. I don't want to jump in later, or I'm not going to do it at all. I have this message that I want to share, and I have this content that I want to put out there, and I feel that it's important. Sharing some part of our heart is better than putting out nothing. I built up a great following over in Periscope, and nothing about that was really that professional. It was with my phone wherever I was. Kids are crawling around, there's noises, the lighting was bad, but people kept showing up because I was sharing a message that was important to them. I know many of you are not watching this right now thinking, what does her lighting look like? You video geeks are. Because I do that too. Those of you who are not video geeks, you're just not thinking those things. You're listening to what I actually have to say instead of taking apart how the video is put together. I have found myself starting many projects and not completing them because they weren't just so. And that's a shame because there could be a lot of messages out there that somebody needed to hear, but they didn't get to hear it because I was too critical of it or it wasn't perfect enough. Those who needed the message probably didn't care about perfection, but there was just something about that message they maybe could have used that day, but they didn't get it because I was all caught up in my head. Why am I trying to put out something that isn't me? A lot of you watch me because you feel like you can relate to me in many ways, and I want to do a better job of sharing with you the parts of my life, even if I haven't pulled it all together perfectly. Actually, if you saw the floor of my bedroom, you would really see the disaster. I should probably show you that when I'm done with this. That is a hole in the wall that we patched, and we haven't cleaned that up. And see that right there? That is a coffee mug from this morning that I didn't pick up yet. And all that stuff over here, all of that is just junk sitting on my dresser, and I just didn't take the time to put it all away. I'm sharing this message about being ADHD and about who I am and about being relatable, yet I find myself going on camera and making sure everything is just so. I mean, goodness gracious, there is a bag of donuts on my bed because this morning I was finishing up a blog post and my 3-year-old was next to me just eating donuts on my phone. That's real life. Many of you are watching because you want to relate to somebody. You want to feel like you can connect with somebody. Why am I still holding these? Because I want to eat one. When we get so caught up in the production side of things and making it look just so, we no longer become relatable. I don't know what it is that you need to get out of your way with. Maybe it is not worrying if your Facebook looks picture perfect. Maybe when you sell, you're worried about those pictures being as perfect as this person's pictures online. And therefore, because they're not, you don't put anything out there. Guess what? If you don't put out the crappy picture, nobody's gonna buy it. But if you put it out there, because that's the best you got right now, somebody still might buy it. It has zero chance when you don't share. Zero opportunity when you don't share. Get it out there already. I don't know if I've ever ended a video with my little tagline, feeling it more than ever, but 100% embrace the imperfections and love yourself. And it is high time I followed my own advice.